Welcome to the Pest Control instructional video provided by Project Cougar on behalf of OCS. On screen is a summary of some of the key changes to your application and also some of the wider changes that the introduction of SAP and Mobile Resource Scheduling, or MRS, will bring to your organization. Each of these areas will be covered in the video. Project Cougar involves the introduction of a new system for creating and controlling jobs. All your jobs are now created on a system called SAP. They are issued to you by a scheduler using a module of SAP called Mobile Resource Scheduling, or MRS. It is now the responsibility of the schedulers to issue jobs to a team. Your scheduler will be able to see the current status of your work at any point in time. Jobs cannot be reallocated from one team to another from the PDA. An SAP service order number will replace what is currently referred to as a linked job number. If you are the preferred person to service a particular client, you will now be known as the preferred technician. A new user ID and password will be supplied for you to log in to the new application. Log into the Pest Control application from the desktop. Confirm your username and password and then click Log On. You will then be taken to the main menu screen. The new main menu represents a simpler way of navigating the application. The first of the three options is the vehicle check. This is mandatory and no work progress can be recorded until it has been completed. Work Preview allows you a read-only view of your work at any time, even without completing a vehicle check. Work Execution is the menu choice to allow progress to be recorded on your work. Work Preview can be accessed at any time to view your scheduled work. This is viewed in a read-only format. The main advantage to Work Preview is if you have any work planned to you either for today or in the future, you can view this work prior to completing a vehicle check. This is the error message that you will see if you try to update work without completing a vehicle check. The vehicle check will already have the registration number of your assigned vehicle. If you are in a different vehicle, then tick the Another Car Van button and enter the reg number. Confirm the mileage and that all required checks have been completed, and then confirm. Job information is presented on three different levels. The next slides will cover in more detail how to navigate these levels to find the information you need. This is the job list screen via the Work Execution menu button. This means that I can update the job with my progress and any notes. The job list has 4 tabs, W1 to W4, W1 being the current week. Any other tabs have now been removed. This first screen shows the first 4 digits of a postcode, a frequency code for the job, the company you are attending, and an original plan date. These jobs can be resorted at any time by clicking on the column header. When you select a job, further details about that job will be presented below, including the service order number or SVO. Also on the screen is the next progress option and a button to request further details about the selected job. The job detail screen is split into tabs. Navigation around to view the full contents of the window is via the arrows and sliders demonstrated. First of the tabs, Info, contains the basic information about the job. There's also Contract Details. Control contains the control measures relevant to the work. Spec displays the information specific to your task. Method contains the method statements and risk assessments for the work. Certified Ops, showing those qualified to carry out the work. And Notes contains any previous notes associated with the job, for instance, if it had previously been incompleted or aborted. Job history can be accessed from within the Job Detail screen. Five previous jobs will be available, with the first being the most recent. Job notes are now mandatory on all of your work. The aim of this is to build up a clearer picture of the job history. This information is visible to all your clients. As a result, anything you put into this field should be kept professional and concise, and with consideration that pest control is a sensitive area. Your managers and schedulers will also review this information. Please also consider your obligations under the Data Protection Act. Information should be accurate, adequate, relevant, and not excessive. You should add notes to a job whilst you are on site or if you intend to incomplete or abort work. Job notes can be added by clicking on the Go To button and selecting the Job Notes option. Click OK once you have added your notes. A job can be sent to you that wasn't originally part of your schedule. Planned work is already accepted when it arrives on your device. Unplanned work will give you the option to accept or reject. Jobs are only to be rejected with a valid reason. If a job is allocated to you, then it is expected you will take reasonable steps to try and complete it. You must enter notes on the job before rejecting to confirm the reason why it couldn't be completed. If more than one technician is attending site, then only one customer signature is required. If that signature has been obtained on another device, then please tick the Signing on another PDA box. Please remember it is your responsibility to ensure that a customer signature has been obtained. All updates on your PDA are to be completed in real time. The terminology regarding progress options has now changed. Start Travel indicates travel to the job has begun. Arrive indicates arrival on site. Start Work indicates signed in and on site ready to start work. Finished indicates ready to close down the job. Incomplete indicates the job has been started but a further visit to the site will be required to complete the work. Abort indicates unable to start the work, and the option to request a follow-up visit is also still available. From the job list, select the job you are about to travel to, then click on Start Travel. The next option gives you a choice between Abort or Arrive. Once you have clicked on Arrive, then the Abort option is no longer available. The next progression option is to Start Work. This indicates that you have signed in on site and that you have checked to ensure that work can commence. The final options are to state that either the work is incomplete or finished. Should you choose incomplete, then you will be asked if you wish to complete the job yourself or have it reassigned. Yes to continue yourself, or no to put the job back into the schedulers. If you choose the abort option, you will be required to choose the most appropriate reason from the drop-down list. Please make sure that you've entered notes first stating the reason for the abort, then click on Confirm. The Go To button is used as a method of shortcutting to a different area of the application. Within the Go To menu will be options like Job Detail, Linked Jobs, Job Notes, Break, Abort Work, Sales Lead, or Return Travel Time. These options will change depending on what stage you're currently at the job. To navigate the application using the Go To button, enter either the Work Preview or Work Execution options on the main menu. Click on the Go To button and a set of shortcuts will appear. Choose whichever area you wish to move to. By updating your jobs in real time, you're also updating your timesheet, which is integral within the application. The PDA builds up a summary of your progress throughout the day based on how you're using the device. You can access a copy of this summary at any time. All breaks, meetings and training needs to be updated in real time, and a new feature of the application is the capture of return travel time, which captures your journey home from your last job. A summary of your timesheet can be accessed either through the preview or execution screens. Click on the Go To button and then select Summary of Time Booking from the menu. A summary of your timesheet will then be displayed. Breaks are also accessed via the Go To button and are performed in real time. At the start of the break, click on the Go To button and select Break. The start time of the break will be displayed. In the meantime, select what type of break you are taking, and then at the end of the break, click on Resume Work. At the end of each job, you will be asked if you want to record return travel time. If you have completed your last job and intend to travel back to your base destination, then click Yes. Click on Start Return to begin the journey, and a date and time will be confirmed. Click the Arrive Home button once your final journey is completed, and then to submit, click on Submit Time Booking. A summary will be displayed. Click on Submit to complete the process. Occasionally your device will lose signal and your PDA updates will not be received back in the office. These updates are stored on the device. You are responsible for checking the device has sent all of its data, especially at the end of each working day. We'll show you the process to go through in order to make sure that your device has sent all of the information. Should you be working offline for any reason, for example if you had no signal, you would need to ensure that all the updates left the device by the end of the day. Once you are back in a signal area, click on the Admin button, then click on Synchronize Status. This device has been set to work offline for testing. To clear these updates from the device, go back to the Admin menu. Click on Update Data. Once this is completed, you should go back into the synchronized status to check if all updates have cleared. If this section is clear, then there are no updates left to send from the device. If you experience difficulty, please contact your tech support person. Obtaining sales leads from the field is a very important part of our business. Submitting sales leads are a great way for you to add value and gain recognition within the business. You can now submit a sales lead via your PDA, replacing the old paper form process. Inputting sales leads directly into the system via your PDA will be a more reliable way of accurately recording where the information came from and who should take the credit for it. Sales leads can be added via any job on your device, either via the Work Preview or Work Execution screens. Into the Work Preview, then click on the Go To button, selecting the Sales Lead option. Here is an example of a sales lead ready to submit. Please supply details to fill all the fields, including which service line the sales lead relates to. You can supply sales leads for any part of the business, including pest control, window cleaning, confidential waste, pat testing. Remember to place a tick for the new customers. Click on the Submit button